Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not, I just want to say hi and welcome for being here. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is definitely been a month, guys. Definitely. I do want to apologize because I literally have like 2 nails on this side and 1 on this side still. Shout out to my nail tech, Daniel, because this thing is not budging. These ones, like my thumbs, are not budging. And this one, it's not even like lifting yet. And I got these nails over a month ago. It's probably been about 6 or 7 weeks since I got my nails done. So yeah, shout out to Daniel for doing a great job on my nails. I wanted to start off this video by saying that this is by no means a dig at anybody who is on the Weight Watchers path or sticking to Weight Watchers, but as you can probably tell from this thumbnail video, I did cancel my Weight Watchers membership. It's nothing against Weight Watchers. It does work. I will say that first. Also, guys, sorry about my outfit. I am wearing a sports bra, if you guys can't tell. I'm getting ready. I just filmed another video about my Goddess Provisions box, and I plan on filming another video here after this one. I'm just knocking them out, guys. Quarantine, nothing else to do, so might as well. Also, I can't really see very well because I don't have my glasses on, because this is what happens, and I'd rather you guys look at my face rather than these circles that are being reflected into my face. So anyways, first off, how is everybody feeling? Are you healthy? You know, how has the coronavirus, COVID-19, how has it affected you and your family? If you want, give me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're feeling, how you're coping. Apart from that, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys aren't going through too hard of a time right now with quarantining and social distancing. I will say I was made for social distancing. Like, not even gonna lie, definitely was made for it. I don't like really going to places or social things or whatever. I do miss shopping, which I know is terrible, but I do miss shopping. So anyways, back onto the weight loss. Why did I quit Weight Watchers? I quit Weight Watchers because it didn't make me feel good about myself. It made me feel down on myself. And like, I know that like Weight Watchers' biggest thing is that you're able to eat what you want when you want. You just have to watch how much you eat of it. And I understand that, and I know that that's like what you eat is your own fault and it's your own doing. So, but that's like where I had the problem. And it's not like, oh, I just wanted to eat crap all day and, you know, it was making me feel bad. But I would log my food, and it would get me to the point where I would be like, okay, I'm gonna log this, and then I would feel bad about it later, and then it would end up getting me to, I don't know. How I see it is, it basically is another way of binging. Dieting, talking about a cheat meal, cheat day, is basically a nice word of saying binging, and that's what I didn't want. And you know, if you don't agree with me, that's fine, but like for me as a personal, you know, human being, it made me feel bad about the choices that I made and whatnot. So I did cancel my subscription for that. And I wasn't really losing, and I was sitting there tracking, and it's like, what is going on? I tried the green plan, I tried the blue plan. I did not try the purple plan because I know for a fact that I would not have good results, because I mean, a lot of zero foods were, you know, pasta, potatoes, and it's like, I would just eat that, and I know that's not, you know, good for you. So I decided to cut that out of my life, and I've decided to just make better choices. Rather than like write down everything I eat, I'm just going to I did download MyFitnessPal because, you know, I don't mind logging my food, but logging my food and seeing a points value system, it was really like daunting to me. And like, I was just like, oh, like I really want to have this, but I really want to have this cookie, but you know, it's 7 points. And I'm like, that telling me, bless you, telling me that I can't have something is basically like, you know, telling a kid, oh, don't look inside this box, you know. So it's like you want it even more because you're not allowed to have it, and that's what I don't want. I want to be able to enjoy pizza with my kids. I want to be able to enjoy a couple cookies or whatever. And I understand like there's balance. Like you have to, like with having a day where you eat, you know, pizza and cookies, there has to be a day where you're eating more vegetables and high protein, you know, foods. So, you know, I really think that I can do this on my own without paying for Weight Watchers. Also, it was $20 a month, and right now with the quarantine and social distancing, you know, my husband's job might not be around for long. So I wanted to cut out all costs for things that I didn't need, and I didn't really feel like I needed the Weight Watchers app or Weight Watchers in general. And I honestly think that with like a program like Weight Watchers, that you just need someone to tell you what to do. And I get it, because a lot of people are like that, but for me, I know what I have to do to lose the weight. I know what I have to do to get healthy, and it's the motivation part, you know, not feeling motivated enough, or not wanting to, like not really actually wanting to put forth the effort. And that's something that I've really, you know, I've been sitting back and having, you know, heart-to-hearts with myself, like, you know, if I really want this, I really need to give it my all. And I don't mean that with like an app to help me, you know. So I know that I need to eat healthier foods. I know I need to eat more non-processed foods and fruits and vegetables. And I love vegetables, guys. Vegetables are like my favorite. So it's not a factor of me not liking them. It's the fact that I would rather, instead of cooking up some vegetables, I'd rather go grab, you know, something that's already pre-made, or something I can microwave, or something I can eat quickly. And it's basically just boils down to laziness. And I'll be the first one to admit that when it comes to food, I am pretty lazy, and I do enjoy sugary foods, and I do enjoy junk food, and that's part of who I am. And it's to throw away that person, in a sense, is what's hard for me, because I still want to be that person that enjoys cake, cookies, candy, but also have a balance to healthier foods as well. So I know what I have to do. Everybody knows what they have to do. You know, I always see in like these forums, you know, these people post their weight loss, you know, and it's not just on Weight Watchers, it's everywhere. It's on any app, you know, any social media. Someone posts their before and after and their weight loss story, and people are like, oh, how did you lose the weight? Like, what exactly did you eat? What did you do? And it's, you know, pretty cut and dry. And I'm not trying to be a jerk here, but you know what you have to do to lose weight. You have to eat healthier. You have to exercise. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's what you have to do. Eating healthy doesn't mean, okay, well, I'm going to have a salad loaded with dressing. No. It's, I'm going to have a lean meat and some vegetables that isn't saturated in butter or any other sauce or seasoning or dip. And, oh, you know, I might be having grilled chicken, but I'm going to be slathering it with ranch or, you know, barbecue sauce or ketchup or whatever. You know, it's those decisions. Like, you know, you're eating healthy, but then you're adding something that's not healthy. So, and I'm not trying to preach to anybody or come off as a jerk, because that's just not who I am. But it's, you know, I've had an epiphany with myself, you know, basically saying, you know, it's in everybody the motivation. They just have to find it. And I think that I've really found it. I look in the mirror and I don't like what I see. Like, I love these overalls, and like I wanted a pair of these really cute overalls for like a year now, and it's to the point where I don't even want to wear them because I look like I am expecting, and that's not what I want. I don't want to look in the mirror and think that I look like I'm pregnant. I don't want to look in the mirror and think that, you know, oh, my husband's gonna leave me because he doesn't like how big I am, which I know he wouldn't, because he loves me for who I am. I am very lucky to have a husband like him. He is my everything. He's great. But it's the fact that I don't think we give ourselves enough grace or, you know, credit when it comes to dieting. Dieting is hard. That's why you shouldn't diet. Dieting is basically someone telling you that you can't have something and then you just want it even more. This is Princess. She's my oldest girl. She's 8 years old. She's just so tiny. She's a little baby. She just loves to be with me. Oh. But, now I have cat hair all over my face. But, yeah, so I mean, that's what I don't want. I don't want to diet, and that is where, you know, most people stand, is they don't want to diet, and they shouldn't diet. It's not about dieting. It's not about restricting things. It's about balance, and that's what I've realized. I've read, you know, a bunch of books, a bunch of things online about. My other daughter just woke up. She's going to check on the baby chickens that are in my closet right now. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're super cute. Bring it here. What's this one's name?
I haven't.
Fluffy
Bella.
Bella. This is Bella. She's such a little cutie. Cute little baby. Hi, little pumpkin. Here, baby.
Big chest.
You gonna get big chest?
Yep.
Yes.
Return
We just got.
to big
I know.
chest.
This video just took a turn. Woo, woo,
Big
woo.
chest.
Where you going? Here, put her. Get her.
Here, there's big chest.
Here's big chest.
I only call him Big Chest because
He's so cute. Look at his little body.
Hey.
We got 6 of them. Sadly, we got one that was sick. It had what is called poopy butt.
And here's mine. Well, she was mine. She's
Yep.
little.
And we called her Chicken Little. And here's this one. This one's so cute too. Look at it. Alright, let's go put them back, guys. Look at these little babies. Look at them. Like stretching their little wings and their necks out. My cat that's right here, she does not care about them at all.
Even the hamster, I'm surprised that she doesn't.
My
Or the
old girl,
rats.
she's seriously the best cat. I've got 4 cats. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. When it comes to dieting, like, no, people have been successful in dieting. I'm not saying they haven't been, but it's how long is that diet working? So it mainly has to be a lifestyle change. Like, if you want to diet, you need to do it the right way. You need to change your life. It is a lifestyle change. You need to make sure that, you know, it's something that you can stick with, or it's not going to work. Oh, here's my other big girl.
Get her to lay down.
Here's my big girl.
Because when
This
you
is
go
Nova
like
Lee.
this,
She's gorgeous.
she'll go.
Oh, she's trying to run away. Hi, Nova. So, you know, it's all about, I honestly believe that it's mental. It is your mentality towards things, your mentality towards food, and you really need to rebuild a relationship with food. It's not just about, okay, well, I just need to eat healthier. No, it's mentally too, because if you're not mentally ready for this, it's like with smoking. You know, I was a smoker for longer than I care to admit, and I was a smoker for longer than I care to admit. I was young when I started, and I quit about 5 years ago. I quit 5 years ago smoking, and it's true what they say. You have to be ready to quit smoking. It's not, okay, I'm gonna try to quit, or, you know, I think I'm gonna try to quit this month. No, you have to be ready. My biggest thing was I have really bad anxiety, and I honestly thought that I was going to die. Like, I started feeling a lot of like heavy anxiety around this time, and you know, we were going through some like money issues and um, life issues, some custody battles with our exes. So I really, you know, my anxiety level was through the roof. And I would smoke, and I would, you know, when I would inhale, I would get like almost like a panic attack. So I convinced myself. I was like, I'm going to die. Like this is like the beginning stages of something. I'm going to die. And I quit the next day cold turkey. I was like, I'm done smoking. I'm not doing this anymore. You know, I did have a few slip ups, like, you know, after a few like rough situations, I like had another cigarette, but first off, it made me like choke. Like, it was the first time I've ever had a cigarette in my life. And and I've quit smoking before in the past, like being pregnant, but I never quit smoking and stayed with it. Like, this was the time where I knew I was done. And I haven't smoked in, like I said, over 5 years. My husband, who was an avid smoker, he quit smoking 2.5 years ago. I think, no, almost 3 years ago. Yeah, probably 3 years ago. I have like cat hair on my face. About 3 years ago, he quit. He does vape, which I know is not the best. But, you know, it's better than a cigarette. And he doesn't have that much nicotine in his vape juice. But he is starting to cut back and not use it as much. And he wants to quit. So I think he will when he's ready. But like I said, it's the same with dieting. You have to be ready. You have to be willing to make the change. And you can say that you're willing, but you really have to be in that state mentally that you're done. You're absolutely done. You're over it. You're ready. And that's where I'm at right now. And I don't think that I need an app to do so. I don't think I need a membership for anything. And I mean, even like people who pay for like the online, like the workouts and stuff, like that's great. All the power to you. I've done Beachbody and I do like it. I do like how it's set up. But I can go on YouTube for free and look up exercises and workout routines for free, and I don't have to pay anything, and that's what I love. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work out. I want to work out at least 3 times a week with, you know, on YouTube or whatever, and I'm going to eat what I want, but I'm going to make better choices. So if I want to have 3 Andes Mints right now, I'm going to go have 3 Andes Mints, but for lunch, I'm going to be eating some asparagus and rice. That's it. And it's not because I feel the need to, because I want to. I want to balance it out. I want to make better choices for myself. I want to be here for a long time. I want my children to have me here for a long time. And I want the same for you guys. I'm not saying you have to quit Weight Watchers, because Weight Watchers is a great platform, and it's a great starting point. But it's just not for me, and it's not that it's not for everyone, because, and though I will say I am honestly going to miss the community there, the Weight Watchers Connect. That was probably my favorite thing. It was my biggest motivator, honestly, but it just didn't motivate me enough. I love seeing before and after pictures, but it's nothing I can't do on Google or YouTube. I can look up things all the time for free and not $20 a month. So yeah, I mean, that's really it, guys. That's the reason why I am not doing Weight Watchers anymore. And I know I've rambled on a lot here, but I just wanted to jump on here and let you guys know why I quit Weight Watchers. I'm not saying you have to quit, or maybe you did quit and you're coming here to find my reasons. Maybe they're the same reasons, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a different time right now and it's scary out there, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.